Look, right down in there. You guys see it? Kind of hard to see, but there's a Suburban. Look at that. Wild mountain dog. We just out here wandering, doing like we do. Yeah, it's always nice to have a walking stick, isn't it?
She said I'm rusty. I feel the same. She said I'll hold out to win the game. No matter how hard.
So yeah, we're out here doing the thing with the stick. I wanted to share with you guys some key tips to how to walk on a hill like this. Number one, you always want to have it downhill from you in your downhill hand. So I'm traversing along this way, that's downhill, downhill hand. You can kind of push against it, and I walk kind of with it out in, not in front of you, but lead with it. So you know, plan it down, get a good planning in here, and you want to not have it up and down to you. You want it out at a good angle, and that's where a long stick comes in handy, and the puppy dog knows the way down. So the next key part about this, besides it being tall, this is on my feet, it's you know, about ear height or so. It seems to work pretty good for me. But there's this strap. Having a strap's important because you could allows your hand to slide up and down. So I could reach out like this with my hand high through the strap, and then I got it firm, but then I don't have to move it, and I can move down and move again. If I got to do something, it's there. And it also kind of helps so you don't put all your weight on your grip. You could lay some on the strap. Get a good walking stick. Brad here, and I just wanted to tell you real quick while I'm editing this, don't get a telescopic pole. You want to get a pole that is plugs together male and female pieces, so that way when you lay your weight to it, glasses, when you lay your weight to it, the thing doesn't collapse on you. I've had one do that before, and you'll lose all confidence in your walking sticks. So again, I'm just going to place it out in front here, and I'm going to walk down. And a good walking stick is handy because it's got a nice carbide tip. You can see how steep we're on this hill we're at. Another trick you could do is say I want to plant this, get it planted real good, and I'm just doing this excessively. I never do it that much. But you could also, one of my favorite tricks is do this. Now that's a bomb-proof footing right there. Then you move over, and just the key to doing all this is keeping 3 nice points, and then that way, and don't ever extend one of them too far out. Because then that way you don't, you have more balance. The other thing about all this is be careful getting the stick down. Don't shove it into spots like this because you'll just bend, you know, the tip's going to come right off. Keep it up here. But this carbide tip that's on this, and this is a Kelty brand one. I really like this thing. This is just like, look, that's straight into the rock, perpendicular to the face. And I'm pushing like pretty damn hard right now, like leaning my weight on it. That's a 45 that I am pushing on this thing like, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb the rock there, but yeah, the carbide tip on this woohoo, that's a beast right there. Definitely, yeah. I don't use any of the skirts or any of that, but just having this nice pokey bit is really reassuring when I'm out and about doing adventure Brad things. And since I have a tendency to have a puppy dog that leans on me when I'm on hills like this, it's really nice to have a third point of contact in all this. Sorry, I'm bushwhacking here. All right, so the last little bit I wanted to talk to you about is, say we're crossing a stream and it's coming this way, and I want to head from here towards you guys. Well, the way to do it with a walking stick is you think you want to put it downstream to help brace you against the stream, kind of like coming down the hill, put it downhill. No. You put it uphill. The reason is you could lean into it. If it slips, you fall into the water stream, meaning you're not going to fall forward, you're just going to kind of hit the water, versus if you're going like this and you slip, now you're falling. Now you're going, you're taking a ride. If you do take that ride, remember people, it's feet first. You want to go down feet first downstream. That way you can block stuff with your feet. Anyways, if you use your stick properly, you won't be in that position. Stick upstream, lean into the current, bam, again, your handy dandy strap. Make sure you're using it, because if you lose your footing, you still have your walking stick. But lean into it, and the added advantage is lean into it, it'll save your fall, is it helps break. I know this sounds weird, but it really makes a difference. It'll help break the stream of water around you. So if you got a good current, it'll break it. The other thing too, if you're at a crossing a clear stream, it's really not a problem. But if it's for some reason there's some debris in the stream, or just by chance and you really can't tell, anything that's coming down the stream, a stick or anything, is going to hit your walking stick, not take your ankle out. So anyways, Adventure Brad out. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of this cool stuff, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's do some more of this.